Hi, my name is Marco Antonio Noyola Torres, and this is the Project Progress 1, Practice 3. This practice is about the robot motion types. Okay. In this practice, we learn about the coordinate system that we can use to move the robot. We also learn how to vary the speed of movement of the robot. Before learning how to move the robot, we must know several concepts. One of them is the jog speed, and we must also to know the right hand rule. Very important to understand how the robot will move depending on the selected system. The right hand rule is this. Okay. The the right hand rule is used to define a right-handed coordinate system in 3D space. And here is works of the as the following uh, form. First, you will point your index finger in the direction of the positive x-axis. Uh, then you will point your middle finger in the direction of the positive y-axis. This is perpendicular to x-axis. Okay, and then finally your thumb will then point in the direction of the positive z-axis. Uh, okay, it is perpendicular to both y and z-axis. Okay, this is the right hand rule. Mm, we must also know what are the coordinate system and which are the ones we are going to use in the practice. This is the coordinate systems. Okay, the first are the joint system. It moves each axis of the robot independently. Uh, then the X, Y, and Z axis includes the world and user systems. This system moves the TCP of the robot in X, Y, and Z directions and rotates in W, P, and R. Uh, Finally, the tool system. This system moves the TCP of the robot in X, Y, and Z directions and rotates in W, P, and R depending on the selected tool. This is the tool. Mm, okay. Um, in the simulator, the first thing we will do is to open the teach pendant. Okay, teach pendant. Okay. Okay, the teach pendant. And here's the teach pendant, and now we will know how to change the velocity of the robot. Um, in this case, the page up and page down case, uh, we can to up or down the velocity pressing these keys. Here, if we press the only the page up key, the velocity ups 5%. But if you press the shift key, the velocity ups increase on different um, way. Okay, fine, be fine. 5 is 50 and 100%. Okay, then the coordinate systems. Now we will see how to move from one coordinate system to another, and then we will learn how to move the robot in each of them. To move to change the coordinate system, we must press the chord. Okay, and the system change one to one joint world tool. The first one that we use are the joint. Okay, to move the robot in the joint system, these 12 keys are to are this is are the first joint, the second joint, the third joint, uh, of and the sixth joint. Okay. If you want to move the robot for each joint, you must press the shift key and then the key than the joint want to move. For example, in this case, I move the first joint, then pressing the shift key, we can move the second joint, and also we can move the six joints in negative or positive directions, depend the key I press. Okay. Uh, Also with the button key here, we can select the 0 degrees for each joint uh, of the six joints and enter, and the robot move of the initial positions with 0 degrees in each joint. Okay, then change to world system with the world key. Okay, then if you want to move in each axis, there are it's called singularity. Singularity is a condition when the five joints are in 0 degrees. The robot blocks your this movement to exit this singularity. You must in the joint system you must move the five, for example, the five joint, in this case in negative, and if you move, the robot exit to this condition of singularity. Okay, then now we can move the robot in the world system. Okay, in the world system, and then now pressing the shift key. For example, in the x-axis, uh, you can move the robot. For example, in positive direction and negative direction, also in y and z axis, and these six keys are for move in this axis, but in rotative direction. For example, in this, the robot move in rotative in the c direction. In this case, in positive and negative, for example. Mm, and also, okay, you can press this key to see the coordinates that in the world system, joint system. Uh, it's true. Okay, and finally we can move the robot in the tool system, select the core key, and this is the tool system. Okay. In the tool system, the robot moves in the in the x, y, and z axis, but the axis in the tool selected. In this case, this tool. Here is the axis. Okay, and it's the same to move in x direction, x negative, c direction, and this is all. This is all the necessary to know to move the robot. It's all.